and welcome once again to Piper Flick Picks. I'm Martha Heil, your host, now a blonde. I'm in Hamline University's production of Cabaret, which you should go see. Today's theme is Halloween films, as it's Halloween. Halloween. There are a lot of films out there that people see regularly for Halloween, and I feel like there's a lot more out there that can scare you, surprise you, get you in the Halloween mood. Number 1, Freaks. This is a film from 1932. The big thing about this film is that it cast actual oddities, sideshow oddities, freaks. Some of the big names in the freak world are in this film. Jane Barnell, famous bearded woman, The Living Torso, a slew of others. And that's part of what makes it uneasy. The entire theme of the film is who is really the freak. The plot of the film follows a little person in this circus who falls in love with a big woman who's a tightrope walker. She's beautiful and amazing and all those things, but she's actually evil. She finds out that this little person has a fortune, and along with the strong man, tries to get the money out of him, which of course doesn't end very well for her. They did a remake of Freaks recently that isn't very good, so watch the old one because it's better. It's a really interesting film. It's available on YouTube and you should watch it. Number 2, Let the Right One In. This is a Swedish film they recently made a remake of called Let Me In. The Swedish version is the more psychological take on vampires, and child vampires at that. It's an amazing film in that it manages to make vampires vulnerable. And at the same time, it's very uneasy. It moves very slowly, but in a good way. It's a very good film and you should see it. Number 3, The Thing. And I'm talking about the 1982 film, The Thing. This film started out as a black and white film in the 50s, I believe. And then they recently made a remake. Again, lots of remakes, but the 1981 is probably the most terrifying. It uses animatronics for the monsters. Everything is animatronic and is something tangible that you could touch. The whole basis of this film is a group of scientists out in the Arctic who encounter the Thing, an alien creature that takes over people's bodies. It's really neat. There's lots of really cool monsters, and that's the big reason to see monsters. Number 4, Bubba Ho-Tep. This is a film that was recommended to me by a friend, Miss Rachel Swedberg. I'm looking at you. It's a very silly film about Elvis and JFK coming back to life and fighting off a mummy. Yeah. It's very, very silly and still a little freaky at the same time. And it's something you should see, if only for the weirdness of it. Number 5, Repo, the Genetic Opera. This is another film that they made a remake of. The remake stars Jude Law, and it's more of a drama. Repo, the Genetic Opera is a rock opera. And it's very camp, very silly, very cheesy, but at the same time kind of freaky and twisted. And that's what makes it fun. It's a cool alternative, or in addition to watching Rocky Horror Picture Show. Repo is a take on society's obsession with plastic surgery, but in this case, in this future world, people are at the point of buying new organs that they can't afford. So the Repo Man has to come and take back their organs. It's a really interesting, fun little film, and it stars Anthony Head, who Buffy fans will know of as Giles, and that's fun. Those are the films I think people should see. They're both freaky, fun, silly, frightening, all of those things. Here they are in this lovely list. A lot of them are available on YouTube, Netflix, available in Bush Library to check out, I believe, some of them. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can check us out on Facebook, go to our YouTube channel, send us an email. Yeah, have a lovely and terrifying Halloween. Next week we'll be talking about political films as the election approaches.
I'm Martha Heil, and I approve this message.